You're awfully nervous tonight, Aaron.
I'm just trying to find a record.
You don't seem to stop moving around.
Like you said, I'm nervous. What are you doing?
Reading. You'd like to be somewhere else.
I don't know. Maybe.
I wish I had your opportunities.
Ow! Oh,
What happened?
I bumped my damn head on the record cabinet. Jeez. What kind of opportunities are you talking about?
I wish I could just go out and find someone who would be interested in me. Some nice-looking guy.
Nice looking, huh? Well, here we go. Why don't you just go ahead and do it?
I don't want to, that's why.
I thought you said you wished you could do it.
Well, I do, but I don't do it. Not like you.
I know you think I do it all the time, like shooting pigeons or dunking basketballs. Whoops, up and in.
Forget the records. Come and sit down.
Might as well.
Well, you have done it. You won't talk about it, but you have done it.
No comment.
So why shouldn't I do it?
I'm sorry I sat down.
What's keeping you? Get up. Be nervous again. Anyway, I'm going out.
Who's stopping you? Go ahead and do it.
You'd get angry. You'd threaten to hit me.
No, I wouldn't. Besides, you're just giving yourself reasons in advance to chicken out. Maybe you don't want to do it. Maybe you just want to play games with me.
Maybe. I'm not telling.
So don't tell.
I think I'll find another record.
Fine.
You do it. I have always been able to tell when you do it.
If you think you can tell, then you think you know. What can I say?
Nothing.
So, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't know why, but I wish I could see you now.
I'm rather glad I can't see you, frankly. Your eyes are probably weird and you probably look a real fright.
Nothing compared with your bald head and hawk nose.
How do you know it's a hawk nose?
I can feel, can't I?
Have you ever felt a hawk?
It's an expression. Hawk nose.
But you've never seen a picture of a hawk. You've never seen anything. At least I used to see. I used to know what things look like. That's how I know you must be ugly as sin right
You're
now.
very attractive when you talk like that.
I'll bet you can just see me, huh?
Why are you being so awful? I wish I had your opportunities.
Oh, come on. What opportunities? Now, I'm tired of this. I really like you to be specific. What opportunities do you think I have?
Well, for one thing, your readers. Those lovely young ladies who come to read to you.
How do you know they're lovely?
They sound lovely. I can smell them after they've left. When I come into your office, they smell soft and young and lovely.
Do they really? My readers are all male this year.
That's a lie. I wish I could see. I wish a lot of things. I'd probably just find out how ugly you are. How incredibly ugly.
That's right. You'd be able to see the scabs on my scalp and the warts on my back. It would disgust you. My knocked knees and the tire of fat around my waist. You'd be out the door in a minute.
Sounds like you'd be glad if I went.
I sure would.
I'll just go then.
Go right ahead. I'm going to comb my hair.
You expect it to lie down for you too, I suppose.
You're obsessed.
Maybe I won't go. I think I'd like to stay. You go.
You're the one who brought this up. You go.
No, I rather like it here. I've been here for 10 years, and I think I'll stay, even though you're here right now. So, goodbye.
Nope. Sorry. If you think I'd just walk out and leave the kids, you're mistaken.
You think I'd leave the kids?
I guess you're stuck. You will just have to make up your mind.
You make up your mind.
You're the one who brought all this up. If you want to break up the marriage, you'll just have to take responsibility for your feelings and take action.
Well,
Struck dumb, huh? It's not bad enough to be blind. You have to confine yourself in a cocoon of ignorance and inaction, too.
look, now you're lecturing me. I can't talk to you at all.
Good. Leave.
You are trying to get me to leave, but it won't work.
What are you being so indignant about? You tried to get me to leave, didn't you? Don't you want to go out into the world and test all those possibilities I supposedly have to have nice free sex with good-smelling young people? Oh, I forgot. You do, but you don't. You have no desire to, you said. You have no desire, period.
You are awful. You are really awful. I'm not going to play your nasty game anymore.
Go ahead. Walk away. Duck out of everything. That's your style. Retreat. Don't face the music, whatever you do. Ouch! God damn it, ow!
What happened?
Oh,
Aaron, are you all right?
oh, my head. I really got it this time, right on one of the scabs.
Serves you right, really.
Rub it, would you?
Rub your filthy scabs, not on your life.
Thanks a million. Hey, they're all just bumps and cuts like this time, you know that. It's never bothered you before.
Well, it does now. Suffer for all I care. I'm going to sit down and read.
Well, you just sit down and do that. You have to touch the book in order to read it, you know. I've got to go and get something for my head.
Where is it now? Goldberg, Goldstein, Goldman, Mel. Oh, hello, Mel. It's Mary. Mary Michaels. Right. Mary Mitchell. Yes, still 2 M's. Listen, how are you, Mel? Well, I just thought I'd call. Sure, it's a surprise, but I try not to be too predictable.
Oh, sure.
Shut up. What do you say, Mel? Oh, that was Aaron, my husband. He didn't say much, Mel. He hardly ever does. Oh, Mel, you're so funny.
You're so funny.
As I recall, you're handsome, too.
How could you tell?
What? No, I was rudely interrupted again. Well, listen, you don't have to see to know. Well, use your imagination. There are 2 ways, actually. One is getting used to the feel of what other people think is beautiful. No, it isn't very consistent, but you get a sense of what other people feel is physical prestige. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Then, yes, right, Mel. Like making love in the dark. Put a bag over her head and what?
Hey, now.
Well, that was when you were a little boy.
No matter how I behave, I would never do this in front of you.
No, you just do it behind my back. No, I was rudely interrupted again. Oh, please, Mel. No, you don't have to hang up. Really, there's no need. Oh, I see. You have an appointment. Sure. Well, I think you're just fantastic on the phone. Right. Goodbye.
I think you're just so fantastic on the phone. He probably hung up when he remembered you're blind.
Nope. Sorry you're jealous, and you're so nasty. At least Mel makes a lot of money out there in Omaha.
Omaha? What's he do, cut steaks?
He's a stockbroker. Look, you can't tell me to go off and leave you and then criticize the friends I see when I do.
But he's in Omaha. How are you going to get your revenge?
Satisfaction.
If he's in Omaha.
Curious, aren't you?
It's just a fantasy, Mary.
Like you calling yourself a writer?
What? Now look, this is going too far. I spend all day in that office.
Staring at your typewriter and pretending. You know I'm at my best on the telephone. You're jealous like a little boy. Besides, I think I hit a nerve. Big man writer. Nothing to say? Now look who's running away.
What's that I hear?
The clinking?
Yes.
Guess.
I thought you didn't want to play games.
Well, you can just stay in the dark then. I must say, there doesn't seem to be a whole hell of a lot of alternatives. You aren't exercising your intelligence with any great flair.
I'm used to being in the dark. Being in the dark with you is a normal condition. You almost never say what you mean. And when you do, it's at the wrong time. You do things that affect me without ever consulting me. And what I ask you to do as a favor, you almost never do. You forget as if it were always the last thing in the world that had any importance to you.
My God, you're horrible to be with.
Oh, yeah. Make some big, nasty generalization about me. Take my life apart. But don't reply to the substance of what I'm saying, whatever you do.
Would you be quiet? I'm very sensitive to noise. I don't want the kids to wake up. And I'm busy. You're bothering me. Quit hovering over and go somewhere else.
I'm still woozy from that bump on my head.
I'm busy. Go away. It's impossible to do anything or think anything while you're around.
I've got it. That's the metal tray from your bureau that's making all that sound, and you're dropping hairpins into it. You're doing your hair. You're doing that scraggly, ugly hair of yours while we're trying to talk. You'll do just about anything to avoid saying something meaningful. After all, it's not as if you had much of a chance of making yourself look good with those squintying eyes and all. What are you laughing at?
Sometimes you are pretty funny. Pathetic, but funny.
If anyone is pathetic, it's you.
Weren't you combing your hair a minute ago, big writer? I like to enjoy myself. That's where I'm different from you. Laugh. I dare you. Oh, come on. Don't you think we're funny, the two of us, saying things like this to each other?
I just don't think it's funny.
I just don't think it's funny.
I don't see what's funny about any of this. You just work as hard as you can to destroy a relationship and to destroy me. And then you laugh like a little pixie and claim that all I like to do is enjoy myself.
At least you can imitate me. If you keep trying, maybe you can learn to laugh with your own voice.
I give up. Massage yourself, do your hair. A lot of good it'll do you. I wish I could laugh at this.
Would you please leave me alone? I'm having fun.
What are you massaging?
You'll never know.
You get a certain privacy this way, don't you, by being nasty to me?
People don't realize how easy it is for blind people to be alone. With you, it's even easier. I'm always alone when you're around. If you'll just leave, then I can enjoy my own company.
You have to make me feel bad to make yourself feel good?
No. You can search as hard as you like. You won't find a way to make me feel bad. I'm on my own now.
Striking out on your own.
I'm setting out. You're striking out. Hey, you're finally laughing. I got the pun, didn't I? Have I measured up to your little expectations?
You're really perverse.
No, I'm just delighted. Your hands are in your pockets again.
What's it to you?
Could you stop that? It's really annoying me.
I'll do what I like. You didn't turn off your massager for me.
You didn't ask me to.
Yes, I did.
I'm not going to argue with you.
You have no respect for facts. No wonder you don't like to argue.
Here we go again. Will you get your hands out of your pockets and stop jiggling those coins?
I just have one hand in my pocket, and I'm enjoying myself.
I can't stand your twiddling. It makes me nervous.
Leave.
You leave. I'm doing my hair.
Is that what you were massaging?
I'm not going to tell.
I'll keep my hand in my pocket. Thanks.
You're so nervous. Haven't you got anything to do?
Yes. I'm playing with my change. Nothing for you to be jealous of.
No reason why I should be jealous.
Really?
Why make such a big fuss over such a little thing. Oh, my.
Oh, my. I wish I could see you right now.
Why?
I'd like to see your profile.
Even with my squinty eyes?
I just have boyhood memories of sights that were very vague. When you laugh, I get curious. I've been curious for 10 minutes now, since you first started laughing at me.
Maybe your mother laughed a lot when she nursed you.
Maybe she didn't. I don't think I got nursed much.
No, I don't think you did. Maybe that's why I feel so wonderfully warm toward you sometimes. I feel the little kid in front of me pleading for nourishment and for a chance to laugh, to have the weight of all that longing lifted off his shoulders and just laugh. It's your big wish, Aaron, all the time. And I guess in my own defensive way, I'm trying all the time to grant it.
You make fun of me to protect yourself.
Yes, but you want to laugh too, Aaron. And I want you to laugh with me.
My big wish, huh? Well, I can buy that.
It's better than jiggling your change.
Maybe.
Don't you know that if you keep on jiggling your change, you'll go blind?
What's that?
The radiators?
No, it's not. It doesn't sound right. What are you laughing at?
Because I'm scared, you idiot. Don't you know what it is?
Good thing you have a man around the house to take your chances for you.
Don't do a thing. I'll find it myself.
Fine with me.
It's in the kitchen somewhere. I think it's over near the fridge.
Let me help. It's my natural male instincts coming out. Protect the female and all that. Ow! Right on a scab again. Did you leave the goddamn cupboard open again?
No.
Every time you get a glass out.
Watch out for the cupboard door by the fridge, dear.
Thanks. What are you doing over there?
Looking for the noise. Are you all right?
No, I can't bear all this concern and attention.
You're not hurt. I could tell by the sound.
Sure. Hey, come here. I think I found it.
Where?
Right in the fridge. Something's gone wrong.
Can you fix it?
I thought you might tackle that sort of thing for once.
It's a damn annoying noise.
I better see what I can do.
I'll help you.
Yeah? Okay.
Feels like we're going to explore a cave together or something.
Like Tom Sawyer and Becky Thatcher, huh? Shall we hold hands?
Ow!
What happened?
Static electricity. When you touched me, it really got me.
I didn't feel it.
Are you trying to tell me it didn't happen?
Oh, I just didn't feel it, that's all.
You gave me a charge and you didn't feel it?
Are you laughing or not? I can't tell.
Here, I'll send you a telegram. There, Tom.
Wow, Becky. Let's look into this thing, okay?
Okay.
Shall we open the door for starters?
If you say so.
I can't see a thing.
It's an old fridge. Maybe the light doesn't work.
Have you got a match?
Aaron, what do we do?
Well, did you notice the noise got a little softer when we opened the door?
It did, didn't it?
Maybe it's because the weight of the door tilted it forward a little bit and took the pressure off whatever's vibrating in there.
Fantastic.
I'm grasping at straws, but maybe if we tip it this way, whatever's loose will fall back into place and the noise will stop. At least till we can call a repairman, huh?
Why don't we call the repairman now?
Well, they don't come at night. The only repairmen who work at night are blind.
Oh, well, I wouldn't trust one of those.
Neither would I. They'll come into your house and steal you blind.
You're so silly tonight, every minute.
I love that sound. Do it again.
I can't. You have to say something funny again.
Shoot. Look, help me with the fridge, okay? Let's tip it.
All right.
I'll plant my foot and tip it and pull it toward me. You pull too.
Won't we tip it over?
Well, that's pretty hard. It's really heavy.
That's funny. I never thought of fridges being heavy. Just smooth and cold.
Hear that? It might work. Ready?
I guess.
Pull. More.
Ben, I'm trying.
It's working. More.
That's all I can do.
Don't stop. A little more. I'll shift my
I
foot and.
can't.
Hey,
I
listen.
have
An
to
inch
let go.
more.
Oh.
Try 1 more inch. Damn. Let it down. It's coming down. Watch it. Damn it, Mary. Everything came out, I think. I've got jello on my leg. The floor must be a mess.
Listen.
Hey, we did it. Congratulations, you really shoved. And that's for the laughter, too.
Don't congratulate me. It was your idea.
Not much of an idea.
No, it wasn't, but it worked. Well, my goodness. It certainly is nice to have some quiet. Some real quiet. Oh, what was that?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to put my arm around you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I think I'm standing in the broccoli.
We'll have to pick it all up and wash it and get it all back in, won't we?
Yup.
No way to spend an evening.
Oh, I don't know. You can pick each thing up and hand it to me, and I can try to guess what it is in its smashed up form. And you can try to trick me.
Right. We can call it blind man's bluff.
Here, I'll wash. Hand them to me, okay?
Sure.
You know, I remember when I was a kid and I could see. I was just 4.5 years old. I remember things, but just vaguely, shapes, outlines, sometimes something of a color. I remember red and white, that's just about it. And the vagueness of my mother's face and my father's. They were blurs unless they stooped down to kiss me or pick me up. When they did, I was always too fascinated with recognizing the details of their faces coming out of the thick fog of that blur. The blur was everywhere, so I could never concentrate on kissing them. They would ask, "What are you staring at, Aaron?"
I'm sorry that you went blind.
I shouldn't have told the story.
You kept it all to yourself all this time.
It can't have been nice for you to have to listen to it.
I didn't mind. It's a good story, Aaron.
Bless your heart. What's this?
The broccoli.
Oh.
Sometimes you use visual imagery. Here's the tomatoes.
Thanks. What did you say?
Sometimes you use visual imagery. That does bother me. Jello bowl.
Got it. What do you mean?
When we were arguing a while ago, you referred to a basketball player dunking the ball as if I had any idea what that might look like.
Well, you do, don't you? I mean, can't you imagine a hoop about 18 inches across and a ball about a foot across being shoved down through it from above by a player who's jumping as high as he can?
Sort of. But you've seen people. Here.
Got it. Don't you have any image of people?
Yes, but yeah, I do.
What's wrong?
I have no idea what... I don't want to talk about it.
Sweetheart, what's wrong?
I don't know what I'm seeing. A blind person is a freak. A cripple. What do I know what things are like? If someone could record the images on my brain now with a television or something, and people with real eyes looked at it, they would probably laugh.
No, they wouldn't.
You're just being kind, because I lifted the refrigerator for you. Here.
Got it.
I think that's the last of it. Give me a wet sponge and I'll wipe the floor.
Right. Here. Tell me about what you see.
No.
Please tell me about what you see. It's probably more beautiful than anything I've ever seen. My images are haunted by the memories of what my little boy's eyes saw. Your mind's eye is all fresh and untrammeled.
No, it's not. It's made its own grooves in my memory. Everything I sense connects with a picture.
It does?
Yes. And the pictures stay the same. They take on feelings. So when I'm in one kind of mood, I see things in one set of images, And another kind of mood brings another set of images. I have no control over it, like dreams. You think you can manipulate it, but you really can't.
I wonder what it's like not to miss seeing.
I miss it.
You do?
I imagine it's like an amputee who misses her arm. All the sensations, but no reality. Nothing she feels is happening. Nothing she touches is really there. Nothing I see is really there.
I know. And then you see things with your other senses. I see it feelingly, somebody in Shakespeare said.
Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole.
That's not Shakespeare.
I know. I thank whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul.
In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
It matters not how straight the gate,
how charged with punishments the scroll.
I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
How come we both know that?
I don't know. I didn't know you knew it.
I sure didn't know you knew it.
Well, if anyone asked me if I knew it, I sure wouldn't admit it.
Neither would I. Corny as hell.
Absolutely sappy. Good thing nobody was listening, wasn't it?
Yeah. We're still standing by the fridge. Want something to eat?
No. Do you? Let's go sit down.
Why do we keep clawing at each other?
Scared. Defend by attacking. Hit and keep hitting.
We never get away with anything with each other. Why is it?
Maybe because we're so sensitive to tones of voice. It's hard to do an act.
Do you suppose our sighted friends know that?
Sure. They probably talk about it before they get here and remind each other to be careful so that by the time they walk in, they're all uptight and afraid they'll say something wrong or reveal something they want to keep secret. Do you notice all the bad jokes they tell us?
Don't make fun of the handicapped.
What's that?
My shaver?
How did it get in here?
Cordless.
I know it's cordless, but that doesn't mean it can walk.
I brought it in here earlier, before we had our argument. I thought I'd do it while you were doing your hair.
What?
I thought I'd shave while you were doing your hair.
How did you know I was going to do my hair?
It was a pretty safe bet. You usually do in the middle of a fight.
How did you know we were going to have a fight?
I didn't. I just figured that was a safe bet, too.
So you just socked in your provisions for the duration.
Right.
You planned the whole thing.
I deny that.
But that doesn't mean it isn't true. Well, I forgive you. I guess the odds were on your side.
We were both spoiling, have been for days. Had to have it out.
Just like we did on Wednesday. And also the Saturday before that. And just about every 3 or 4 days since I can remember.
Right. It's the extra tension of living without eyes.
Will you turn that thing off?
It's fun. You did your hair and had your massage. Besides, you'd like me to shave before we go to bed.
It's awful. Doesn't it tear your face up?
You get used to it, but any form of shaving takes off a whole layer of skin every day.
I'd like to see that. A lot of things I'd like to see.
Would you?
Many things.
Wouldn't it be neat if eyes regrew like skin?
No. Then we'd be seeing, then blind, then seeing, then blind, like a torture wheel. I can't imagine blindness being temporary. Yes, I can.
Can you imagine a blind world? With no light at all, everyone blind?
We'd still have radios.
But no baseball, no football?
No cars. No traffic accidents. You could have trains, though.
You could. You build a track slowly and carefully, feeling out in front of you.
Eventually, your track would go around the world.
It's the Tom and Becky show, bigger and better, new and improved.
Think of that. If everybody were blind,
We wouldn't have to feel like freaks.
no, we wouldn't have to feel like freaks.
Well, that was nice.
No, it wasn't. But I like it when you're nice.
Shall we turn on the radio?
It doesn't work.
When did that happen?
Yesterday,
Are you going to have it fixed?
tomorrow.
Oh.
It's late. Why don't we go up?
Want a hand?
I have to brush my teeth.
So do I. Do you have any more of that licorice toothpaste? Mm-hmm. We could have fun brushing our teeth together.
Beats television all to hell.
Can you spare me some of that pure musk mouthwash of yours?
Aaron, that's a really disgusting idea.
Mary? Mary, can you wake up? Can you wake up, Mary? I can't sleep. I need to talk. My scabs itch.
Don't scratch, dear. Sleep. You sleep. Don't scratch head.
Mary, if you didn't leave the damn kitchen cupboards open all the time, I wouldn't smash into them and keep reopening these scabs.
You never watch where you're going.
True. That's always been hard for me. Want to snuggle me?
Did you take Teddy to the bathroom?
Yes. More than an hour ago, he did his thing and climbed back into bed like a monkey. Meanwhile, I've been lying here itching and having the heebie-jeebies. I just can't sleep.
I'm sorry, dear. Why didn't you wake me up
That's what I'm doing now?
earlier? Here, come snuggle. Tell me your bad thoughts.
I had a dream. A dream. Without being asleep, I was forced to squeeze into tiny pajamas like Teddy's, and the humiliation was they actually fit.
I'm sorry, dear. Teddy's so proud of those new pajamas.
His first ones with an opening in front. Incredible how important that can seem.
Incredible. I'll rub your head.
Thanks.
Be patient with him. He'll outgrow the bedwetting thing, and you won't have to wake him up any more and take him down.
Who said I was impatient?
I did.
Well, I'm not. I just don't like getting up in the middle of the night every night. Why don't you do it once in a while?
I hate getting up. Besides, he doesn't cooperate for me. He does much better for you.
Yeah, I can hold out an example to him.
What?
I said I can hold out an example to him, get it?
Hold out an example? I never heard that before.
Common expression. Anyway, no wonder you didn't laugh. Chalk off another one.
Poor Aaron. Stuck with an ignorant wife.
Don't feel bad. It's common in blind folk.
Actually, I've been reading a lot. And fast, too. My fingers have gotten very sensitive.
Oh, will you marry me?
Too late. I'm already taken. A nice blind man with scabs.
Leading him to the altar, eh?
I'm supposed to say, the blind leading the blind now, aren't I? But I'm not going to do it.
Well, it wouldn't have been all that bad. Anyway, aren't you going to run off with your friend Mel?
Not tonight. Oh,
What?
did you pay the bills this week?
Yesterday. What are you worried about?
I don't know. I thought we didn't have enough this month.
We do, and I did. I mean, what difference would it make anyway if they turned the electricity off? I mean, we don't use one whole hell of a lot of light bulbs.
Yes, we do. It's just that I buy them and I change them when the children tell me they're burnt out.
They tell you? Oh, why don't they tell me? I'm the fixer around here.
Well, it just might be because you're not here all day, or because they think I'm competent to do it, though female. It may also be that you giggle at them every time you put them to bed and they ask you to leave the night light on.
I do that?
You know you do. Perhaps you're not aware what it sounds like. You've got to respect the children's fears, Aaron. They respect yours.
Or at least they put up with them. Anyway, you're being very good to me, and I appreciate it.
Well, you're being nice to me.
Can we have a fight over whose fault it is?
No, it's too nice.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Listen, the squeak.
The furnace again.
I told you how to fix it. I don't suppose you'd like to go do it.
No, can't say as I do. Why don't we ignore it?
I can't. I never can.
Just relax. Maybe it'll put you to sleep.
It'll drive me nuts.
Well, you better go fix it then.
Just a little oil in the right place and some patience.
Sound comes right up the ducts. Seems to get louder all the time, if you listen.
Funny word, ducts. Is it a bird or a reptile snaking all over your house? All the great cloacal sound of the universe must be carried by ducts.
What?
Cloacal refers to sewers or lower intestinal tracts, but it sounds more exotic. Cloacal.
Why don't you just lie still and go to sleep? Help me stay warm.
I'd like to.
You feel good.
I wonder what other couples feel like in the dark. Do they feel especially private and cozy? Like you do when you brush your hair?
Darkness makes privacy, then loneliness, then panic. That's why little kids need the nightlight.
What makes you think I don't need it?
You do need it. Go to sleep, darling.
You and I, we could be cozy in the middle of the street at noon.
I like it better here.
What's funny?
I just thought of that song. When we kiss, do you close your eyes, pretending that I'm someone else?
Oh, it's always like this. I worry and wonder. You're close to me, dear. But where is your heart? Right here, darling.
Darling.
Oh my. I guess I better go fix it.
Yes, go and hurry back.
Where are my slippers?
Wherever you drop them.
Right. Here I go.
I hope it fixes quickly.
Thanks. Maybe luck will be on our side this time.
You're a good fixer.
I have to be. You're no help.
I'll get out my tin cup tomorrow, dear. Right now, I want to get some sleep.
Okay, I'm going.
Wait a minute. Do you hear something funny?
What?
I don't know. Something's funny.
Oh, no.
What?
The clock has stopped.
Never mind. Go fix the furnace and get back here.
We won't wake up in time for work.
At this rate, we won't get to sleep at all. Will you go?
I'll bet you forgot to wind it.
I forgot to tell you. The winding stem is broken again.
Oh, great. You just forgot to tell me, huh? Before the clock stops in the middle of the night and doesn't wake us up in time for work? You just happened to forget to tell me?
Oh, please.
No wonder you were worried about the bills just now. At least your subconscious was alert.
Are you going?
Well, fortunately, I can fix it.
I'm going back to sleep.
Snooze away.
I'm out like a light.
First the furnace, then the clock. Just our luck. I'll be right back. Lucky dog. Maybe I'll get lucky down there and bang my head and pass out for the rest of the night. You know, your snore has a little click in it sometimes. A click. Well, good night, dear. I'll be back in a minute. Wake up bright in the morning light. Mary, what's up? Are you okay? Hey there, darling. Hold on. You've had a really bad one, huh? A really nasty one.
Hold me, Aaron. Is the window open?
No.
Is the window open?
No, darling. I'm sure it's closed.
Oh, Aaron, this horrible thing was coming in through the window, beating me with a huge club, beating on my...
No, darling.
Beating on my eyes. And it came twice. The first time my heart was pounding and it beat me, and the second time
Shh. It's okay now.
The second time there was no heart beating and just the clock, and there was nothing inside me, just this big hollow, and I couldn't feel the club at all, but it kept coming down, beating my eyes, and I screamed, and you weren't there.
I'm sorry, hon. Wow, a really bad one. That's what we get for arguing, I guess.
That's what happens to bad little boys and girls.
Not a very fair punishment, is it?
Oh, my. Thank you for holding on, Aaron.
You did the same for me before I went down. It was my turn.
Did you fix the furnace?
Yeah, but it took a while. I brought up the needle-nose pliers so I can wind the clock.
Good. Aaron?
Yes. There, that does it. All set for the morning.
Hold me again. I'm pretty shook.
You bet. How's that?
Fine.
Mary, wait a minute.
What?
Just a minute, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Oh, shoot. Hello? Oh, Aaron. No, I do not believe you are the obscene phone caller. How are you doing this? Calling on the kid's number? No. And I know this isn't Mel either. Well, he's got a very low and sexy voice, and he's nice and skinny, and he doesn't have any scabs. Oh, listen, Aaron, they don't bother me. And you're a wonderful father and a good-looking guy. Oh, well, that would be nice. Really super, Aaron. And we could do it cheaply. We wouldn't have to go anywhere scenic. Oh, you're lovely. Just lovely, Aaron. And I
just love to talk with you on the telephone. I can't explain it. Yes, I know. Without smell or touch or real sound, it's romantic, I guess. And You are so beautiful to me. So beautiful. Will you really make arrangements for the kids and all so we can get away? I'm so looking forward. I would love to put my fingers through your hair. Look, I'm coming up, okay?
I'm getting cold. No, don't touch it. Don't do a thing. I don't want to wait. Yes, darling, I love you. I love you, too. Goodbye. 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 Remember your promise.
There you are, you lovely thing, you.
Can you tell I've changed my makeup?
Changed your whole personality, have you?
No, for no man ever.
Not for me.
No, for the boogeyman, so he won't recognize me.
Darling.
He keeps coming in the window and hurting my eyes.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help.
You're being sweet. I think I'm keeping you awake instead of helping you get to sleep.
You're doing wonders. Shall we snuggle up and go to sleep?
Yes. Why aren't you always this nice? Shh, shh.
What now?
Teddy is up.
Oh, no.
Take it easy, Aaron. You make everything into a disaster.
I do not make everything into a disaster. This is not everything. It's something.
I guess I better go and see what's up.
Why doesn't he come in here instead of summoning us like servants?
Come on, he's a little kid. He's probably wet and scared. Besides, if he comes in here now, he'll want to climb in bed with us.
Anything but that.
I know you don't like it.
I don't see how you can stand having a wriggling mole in bed with you all night.
I don't mind. They grow up awfully fast, Aaron, before you know it.
Little Oedipus.
Every once in a while doesn't hurt. Here I go.
Wait a minute. Don't bring him in tonight, okay?
Okay. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh, no. Listen.
Please, Aaron, don't groan. You're so negative. It's so depressing.
You want to go down the basement and fiddle with it while I stay here nice and cozy?
Guess you'll just have to go down then.
But I don't want... Hell with it.
It's okay, Teddy, darling. Mommy's here now.
Daddy's here too, Teddy. Going down to fix the nasty squeak that woke you up, son.
I don't think that's what woke him up, Aaron. If you could just leave us alone for...
Remember, I'm here, Teddy, if you need me.
Could you be quieter, Aaron? I'm trying to put Teddy back to sleep. Aaron, are you awake? Aaron, are you awake?
Yes, but you weren't supposed to know.
I can always tell when you're faking.
How?
I just can. Besides, I've heard you fall asleep so many times. You're always asleep before I am.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Is that damn squeak back again?
No, it's the birds. It must be dawn outside.
How do you know?
I know.
How do you know it's not night birds?
I know. Anyway, I felt the clock.
What's the bad news?
6.
6? What happened to the alarm? I'm going to be late.
That's why I tried to wake you up. Gentle enough, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks. You sound tired. You spent a long time with Teddy? What do you want?
Just company. He wet and woke himself up.
He'll learn eventually.
He's doing beautifully.
He wasn't afraid of the dark?
No, not really.
I wish I could say the same thing.
So do I.
A strain, don't you think, having parents who are afraid of the dark all the time? Must give the kids fits every once in a while. Can you imagine the stories he tells at school?
Cheryl, maybe. But Teddy? If you think you can compete with superheroes and diesel trucks, you're mistaken.
Oh, I don't know. Just think. There's Superman and Batman and Spider-Man, and out of the night, his black cape flapping, his red cane flashing fire, his squintying eyes that made 1,000 monsters quake. The incredible Blind Man.
Do that for Teddy. Maybe you'll make it after all.
If I can get him to listen.
He does know you exist, you know, and he loves you. He asks about you often when you're gone.
He's afraid I won't come back. He asked me the other day how I could find my way back home when I couldn't see.
I think he's afraid we'll separate. He hears us argue all the time.
Are you sure?
He said that last night.
Mary, you didn't mention that.
No, I didn't.
Sure, just a minor little thing.
I can't say everything at once.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. He said he would be happy to be seeing eyes for us if we would only stay together.
God damn. Bless his little heart.
I love him so much.
Cheryl, too.
Cheryl, too.
I wish I could sleep some more.
So do I.
You wouldn't believe this, but
But what?
my eyes are tired. There's the bloody thing. I must have said it a little late. Got to be more careful about that.
Tell me some more blind man jokes.
It's too early in the morning. I have to go to work.
Not even one?
Guess I haven't got any this morning.
Well, I've got one.
Yeah?
Yeah. 2 blind men, Joe and Sam, were skiing on the Austrian Alps.
Skiing?
Yeah.
In the Austrian Alps?
Yeah, and they were shushing downhill when Sam yells to Joe, "Hey, Joe, watch out. There's a crevasse right in front of you." And Joe yells back, "Hey, Sam, how do you..." "No!" And Sam, who's blind as a bat, of course, pulls up neatly to a stop at the edge of the crevasse and yells down, "Next time, you'll believe me."
Oh, that's a crazy story.
Crazy.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Aaron, watch out for...
Ah, ow. Oh, right on the goddamn
Oh, I
scabs.
knew it. Right on the scab again.
Ouch. The goddamn door was wide open. I ran
I was
right
trying
into
to
it.
tell you that. I left it open when I came to bed.
Why, for God's sake? I think I'm bleeding.
I thought Teddy would come in. Let me see it. I've got a tissue right here.
Dear Teddy. Well, it's not your fault, I guess.
I tried to warn you. You should have believed me.
Like Sam and Joe.
Here we go. Down the crevasse. Poor darling.
Here I go. Down the stairs.
I hope you make it.
Thanks.
Bye, dear.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Aaron.
I love you.
I love you too.
I've really got to get moving now.
Have a good day.
The same to you.
Don't take any wooden nickels now.
Now you go away with that stuff.